Oh, sorry.
Can't see which of these.
That's not ghetto at all.
Hey, it works.
You can smell this all the way across the building.
Probably.
Yeah.
This is...
So you got to show people the whole process here.
Oh, step 1. Is down. 2, pedal. Step 3, wait. Till it starts fuming. Which it already kind of does, but you want there to be some bubbling going on, then you know it's really coming off.
Okay.
So well, you wait for a bit.
It's nice and toasty.
Okay, and yes.
Oh, that's right. Are the welding gloves sitting over on the welding? They'll probably
Yeah.
want those. Yeah, you want some?
At some point, probably.
Yeah. I'll make sure you have it.
Nope, not quite. Thanks. Yeah, there's some bubbling going on. And then scrape.
So you're using an auto body induction heater to do this.
Yes. Because as far as I know, this is how it's always been done around here.
Well, this isn't how it's always been done, but this is by far the most efficient system. You blow the crappy latex layers off with the paint sprayer. That's how we get them down to this. And then heat them and scrape them with the induction heater.
Now, if we had a sandblasting chamber,
We have 2 sandblasting chambers.
I mean something big enough to...
Yeah, we don't have
this.
anything that big.
We will get there someday, I suppose.
Someday.
Someday.
But after this step, you go over it with a palm sander
Yes.
and
to
just
get the
even it out. Yeah.
pink stuff.
Yep.
There was something written on these. I can read IR.
Yeah, that's from the factory.
YMCA. So, yeah. Where do these go?
I don't know where this particular one goes. A stairway somewhere.
Because I'm trying to, recall which staircase is missing.
I think the main center staircase is where these ones go.
Could be.
I don't know for sure. Batman will know. He knows stuff.
Batman knows a lot.
So I got you scraping paint. Megan and her team are painting with some particularly creative tools on sticks. They have like brush taped to a stick 10 feet up.
To get the details
Yeah,
done?
yeah.
Oh, God.
And then Batman's working on the locks.
See, after all that painting, this is like a break for me.
Okay, well I'm glad you're having fun. I'm gonna go catch up on Batman. So it's 13:47 hours on July 29th, 2014. And it's almost time for viewer mail, a little bit. Batman's doing stuff.
I was a little cockeyed with my hole.
Huh?
A little cockeyed with my hole.
Okay.
Fixed with a hammer and chisel because it's just concrete.
Okay.
Bastard.
I just came to show people what you were doing, but now you got nothing to show. You took it all apart.
I know,
So you gotta wait. You gotta wait. We'll come back. Where's Dawn?
Pee time.
She's peeing. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. Time is 1400 hours, and it's time for viewer mail. We have a lot. That's not possible. I have a box here from 344 Ionia Northwest, Grand Rapids, Michigan 49503. The trick is, I used to own 344 Ionia Northwest, and I know for a fact that address doesn't exist anymore and hasn't in years because the building that's there now, which occupies the entire 340 or the 300 block of Ionia. See, the cool thing about the city of Grand Rapids is the addresses are very regular. And that is an even number, which means it has to be that side of the street, which is the east side of Ionia Street. Now, in the 300 block of Ionia, on the east side of the street, there is an apartment building now where our first lab used to be. Our first lab was 344 Ionia. There's an apartment building there now, and the address, I think, is 350 Ionia. The odd side of the street is a park where they used to pull like dead hookers out of on a regular basis. It's addressed to PEK, which I'm guessing is Paul Eugene, yes, that's his middle name, Kidwell.
Maybe he sent it to himself in the past.
Better it was lost.
I don't know, but this, it's a recycled box, it's screaming someone's screwing with us.
Is it ticking or beeping?
It isn't ticking or beeping or anything like that.
Here
comes the rice in.
No notes?
It looks like something you'd use for winding transformers or something. I don't know. Wait, wait. Comes with a technical data sheet. It's Nomex. This is for high voltage. This is ASTM D149 with a dielectric strength of 16,000 volts. This is a Nomex product number N, as in November, Michael November, 5-3-5. 13,000, 7-inch thick, 16 kilovolts. Tear strength is 16 pounds for XD. Tensile strength is 145 pounds. It's got to be something that Kidwell ordered, I would imagine, just being a smartass about the address. I don't know. So that's interesting. We have a lot of stuff in viewer mail today. This is from Drock, or D-Rock. Maybe he's a Vulcan or something. It's got my name on it, which is kind of weird. Usually things don't show up with my name on them. the D-Rock DC 7.23 volt, 12 volt to 5 volt car recorder, iPhone, iPad. Car recorder?
I know what that is.
You do?
I think I do. Should be a DC down converter. If there's 3 of them, then
There are 3 of them.
awesome. I know exactly where those came from. Trevor.
Do you know what it's for?
Yes.
For the door
Door
that they're
locks.
Well,
installing.
this is for door lock stuff.
Yes.
This is DC down converters for door lock.
Yes.
Then I give these to you. Thank you, Trevor! See, it's so much easier when you know what the hell we're talking about. This is for electronics. It is... looks like transistors. Where's editor? Alright, well, you're an electronics guy. If one of these boxes is from Horizon Hobby, I'm going to be really happy. Hey! Horizon Hobby! Come to Daddy. Why would you put it in a shopping bag? Yay! Now I can fly the big Radiant again. And, oh, don't send me that shit. I don't want to see it. I want to know. Don't do that to me. Bloody big box! To the Geek Group Bureau Mail, care of Joe Johnson's mom.
More silicone samples.
I think I know what it is.
Yeah, what's your guess?
Little car stuff.
Oh, it's all kinds of stuff. We have media. We have jewel cases.
We've had media.
We have like 4 CDs.
Use about 4 a year.
Still shrink wrapped.
Those too.
And then we have
More.
Windows 3.1. No, it's a stack of blanks.
At least unlabeled.
No, they have a label on them. But all the labels are blank. Cool! That's gonna be fun. We gotta do something. We need to do something like make a Windows 7 floppy install.
It's 638 discs.
902 Leonard Geek. It says that right on it.
Must have gone something wrong. 902.
It's got the right, like the entire correct address.
The first delivery guy might have dropped it off at the
Oh,
wrong
yeah.
location.
New UPS guy this week. It's from William Pribble, who sends us oh God, a spade bit set from William Pribble that even has the holes on the back so that you can figure out which one you need. So that's cool. Thank you, sir. From William Pribble, who, if he isn't British, really should be. This is something for electronics. Doogie is not here. This is the handle for his car. Oh, you're better. It's more stuff from Joe Johnson's mom. Not from Joe Johnson, but from his mom. Joe, your mom is sending me things. Joe Johnson's mom loves me best. I cannot make this shit up.
She's strong.
Yeah.
I like the confidence.
Here. It's okay,
Good stuff.
because we got a few, and this one has like pages in it. I gotta know.
I don't want it. It's a computer thing. You have it.
It's a Bible copy.
Introducing Windows XP. See, this is one of those things where I'm supposed to talk about, like for a living, I'm supposed to talk about how you can do this, and it's easy, and you know, everybody's empowered and all that, and everybody's equal. And the problem is, and anybody who has ever experienced the joyful day when their parents discovered Facebook will understand, not everybody's, well, everybody's created equal for varying values of equal, but they don't end up there. It pretty much sorts itself out at that point, and there are whole groups of people, the entire country of Nigeria comes to mind, who should not own a computer. You should just accept the fact that this isn't an amazingly simple little thing. It's actually really complex. There are a lot of things inside a typical, like, sits on your desk computer, okay? There are a lot of things in there that people have spent their entire career designing something the size of your thumbnail, okay? They're not easy. Not everybody can do it. Turns out they can get really bloody hard. And if you need that, that's your first clue that maybe you should take up poetry. Maybe you should become a goat farmer. We need goat farmers. People need cheese. Just a good, healthy brie, perhaps. But stuff like this scares the hell out of me. The good side is, we own a computer shop, and stuff like this, job security. Because this is the PEPCAC manual. So, yeah, I love how this is still like in the original shrink. International Masters Publishers in Menasha, Wisconsin. I am quietly terrified. And somebody like took the test and got all their checks off. I don't know what all the checks mean, but I have a feeling we will by the end of it. Alright, so that's up there. All manner of stuff, courtesy of Joe's mom. Thank you. And William Pribble. So you've got power converters for the door things. How soon can we have an operational test and I can show people?
It works now.
It works now,
We should
but
have a full proper install by the end of the day.
like in
For
closure.
sure.
Okay,
Done.
because there's a long way between it works looking like
We had
5
that.
dead octopi on a
We
bench.
had that last night.
Yes, and I wanted to get blog of it, but it didn't work that good. Editor. So yeah,
Keep that one now.
huh?
That
No,
was the-
that's editor.
That's editor.
That's for editor's car.
Oh.
Ah,
Yeah.
You guys have fun. We'll be back. What you doing?
I'm trying to get these lines undone, and then I can figure out how to take the 6 bolts out of this and drop the whole rear subframe.
Cool.
That'll be fun. At least they made the steering easier to disconnect. This disconnecting the steering really sucks on the Corona. This one's wasn't so bad. Alright, this is where we break a knuckle, right? Didn't even need a line wrench for this one. Got lucky.
One of these days, I'm gonna make a whole vlog of you working under a car, but it's just gonna show the expression on your face. Like they won't actually see the car work, just your face. For like 8 hours.
I do stick my tongue out a lot and stuff.
You do. You make some particularly interesting faces doing that. Time is 16:51. Olivier is getting ready to bring the heat to his shaft and stroke it.
This is where we wait and enjoy the fumes in the meantime.
Oh, the whole building's loving the fumes.
Yes.
The whole building. This has been the project that just keeps on giving.
It is a gift that keeps on giving.
It's like a lead-based incense.
I hope it's worth it. Looks like it.
When it's done, it is.
Is this how the AV hallway was done?
Yep. Except we didn't have the advantage of taking them out. We did them in situ. Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
That was Dave back then. Yeah, he must have loved that job.
It was a pleasure. So you got a little smoke happening there. Tasty.
Smells awesome.
Oh, through the whole building.
Oh, text.
Yeah. More text.
I like how on the other one he revealed the...
He just found more text. We'll come back and see what it says.
Hi, Batman!
Hi, Buttercup.
What you got? You got a box!
I got a couple boxes actually.
Yeah?
I have one that's small enough that'll mount on the outside. This will be the big one that goes up high. It'll fit the Raspberry Pi.
Okay.
I had to go for length, but you know, if you want length, you gotta have width too.
Story of my life, man. That's what I keep telling him. It looks huge, but it'll be alright. It'll fit. You just gotta use two hands.
It's more than what we plenty need, and it allows all the room for the plugs. That's the real issue. The USB plugs on the stupid thing. Almost fell. So I got red dot box and a Carlon cover plate. It has 4 holes, and this
Okay.
is the 4-hole thing.
Yeah, that's a good second. And these are common.
the-
We can get these easy.
The card reader fits in between
Oh,
the
excellent.
4 holes.
Okay.
So it'll fit. So that'll be on the outside. It'll come through, come to an LB. The big box will be here,
Cool.
and the junction with the Ethernet, all that jazz.
Cool.
I need to find a blitters to find out how to mount that in the box safely without it frying itself or anything like that.
Double-sided foam tape on the back. That's what I do. But I build RC stuff, so we know
Right.
a lot of circuit boards are double-sided foam tape. Hot glue that shit, yo.
These are actually surprisingly cheaper than I thought.
How much?
20 bucks.
Totally worth it.
And $4 for the cover in the little box.
All right.
Cool. So now I can actually start mounting stuff. Well, I gotta, yeah, I should be able to start mounting this shit and making progress.
All right, make it pretty. I want to see it up and running, working by the end of the day.
It should.
Okay. Brian looks pensive.
Yes.
Look at it.
I'm testing these out to make sure they don't need any replacement parts.
Yay!
Also trying to figure out exactly where in here that's going to go.
Yeah, it's an evolving process. What the fuck are you barking at? What? Are you mouthy today? You got some attitude to work out? Do you have aggression issues?
We'll take you out back and beat you.
Hi.
Old Yeller style.
How you doing?
Let's fight the wolf.
What you want? What do you
You want to
want?
meet the neighborhood wolf?
Yeah. Hi, Twitchy. Hi, Twitchy. The whole internet hates you. Yeah, they all hate you. You don't need to do that. No. Here. No, don't do that. You're confusing me with someone who loves you. Hi. How about if you just
Stay in the background. It's
sit down?
supposed to be powerful.
Be good. Just sit down. Oh my God, there's people. Oh my God, people. I just want to love you. Because obviously you're attention starter. Nobody pets you. No, don't do that. We talked about that. It's inappropriate behavior. So is that. Alright. You suck. You're so good. You're melting. Melty dog! Don't let that.
Slow acceptance on their page.
Hi. I just want to be your friend. Yeah. You've melted. Yeah. Hi. So how's your day going? Huh? You got schmutz. You got schmutz in your eye. Hi. You have little dried bubbles stuck to you everywhere. Yeah. Yes, you should chew on your foot. That's way better than licking me. Ramon just leveled up.
It's 5 o'clock.
Oh.
You know what a Corona ring is?
Yes,
You know where we can find B-roll of one? Or shoot B-roll of one?
maybe. Why? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking it's relevant to the lifting video.
Huh?
I think it's relevant to the lifting video.
Should we roll a what?
The Corona ring
Oh,
on high voltage gear for transmission lines.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball. No. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
Chris,
Yeah.
wanna come look at this wall?
Yeah. What do you got for a wall? It looks like a wall.
Yes.
Okay, you're double checking the list before we do the supply truck tomorrow?
Yeah, I just sent what I have to use based on this.
Looks good to me.
These are.
I'm not sure which, but on the top you want to double that. You want to double headed
Okay. For all the way across.
all the way across.
Okay.
What do you want? What do you want? We're doing architecture here. We're designing a studio. I think we have video recording somewhere, and if we don't, there's got to be a place nearby where we can get shot.
in this.
Short version, if you can't find me, look in electronics.
That's what I did a couple times. I couldn't find you, motherfucker.
Well, I went to lunch and then I
Now
know what it
Raspberry
was.
Pi.
I was
in
in fucking
this.
surplus.
As soon as you do that, I can start putting shit on the wall. I'm gonna start with the.
When you
the
mount the
card readers.
Raspberry Pi in that, do not obscure the 4 holes in the back.
Yeah, do your best. If I at least have 2 holes, we'll be fine. But I know the thing is huge and ridiculous.
Redunculous.
But that should be more than plenty of space for the Raspberry Pi, which is sitting right there.
Why is it over there and not in there?
Well, because I was trying to fit it in that box.
It doesn't fit in that box.
I know.
So why'd you try to fit it in that box?
Because I thought, I was hoping, I was praying to Jesus and the Bloody Mary.
Where's your God now?
And I don't know where the hell I put that card reader you customized.
Oh, somebody fucked the wires up.
Well, shit, it's probably me. Because I'm an awful human being like that.
Where you were. That's okay.
That's what you get.
This right here is the wire I'm working on replacing.
Oh, good.
One you're holding in your hand right now.
Good. This is.
Oh, that's actually one of 2 I'm trying to replace.
This is an obnoxious bitch. Oh, hey, we can't lose those. Those are kind of important.
Screws, man. Don't get screwed.
These are back. I'm going to do something with this back. So we'll put it right here. Ah, yes.
Do you even lift, bro?
Ooh, it's fucked up. You got more lift than my Radian.
Section that might not be there.
Well, rock them for that.
I'll be sure to include some command line audio tools and fun stuff like that.
Little tiny screws, servo head.
Is that
Sure,
what you need
it's
for
the
your
part
prop?
I needed for my plane.
Is that to reattach your prop?
No, the prop's been on for the past 4 crashes.
Oh, that's the part that
I quit counting them by flights, by crashes now. I can do this real quick because it's like a 5-minute thing. I can do it while I'm right here. Get this sorted. Just put that right there. That's a great spot. Yeah, this is totally. It's exactly what I need. Huh? Not with the new fuse. I had to get this. Came today. Fuselage. Yeah, I blew a fuse. That was the problem. I have no idea how the hell this goes together. It's not even close to what I thought. Well, those are different. It has a hole in it. That fits the tube. These two pieces do. Okay, that's centered. suck. That is nowhere near close to what I want. And nothing like the one that's listed on the parts site. So, get online, try and find the right one. So time is 21:34 hours, and I was just chilling out, getting ready to edit a blog, and I was like, I should check this out. So I got this green F45. I've got an F45. Mine's red. In fact, if you follow the blog, it's the first helicopter that I shot aerial footage with one of these crappy little, oh, they're really terrible, $10 like just jank camera. But I got this one. A buddy of mine got out of helicopters and he sold me his collection. So I got this one and it needed some love. One of the servos was dead on it. I think I got it fixed. I don't know, but I'd like to find out. So I figured if I'm going to test it, why not add an element of danger to it? We'll do it live and see what happens. So I gotta find a cameraman though. So let's go in search of a cameraman. Which can work out good, because if Obliterus is still here... Hello? If Obliterus is still here, then I can find out about the door thing too. Let's just go take a look at the door thing and see how that turned out, because I'm really quite curious to see how that's doing. So... oh, there's a card reader out here. So they got that part installed. That looks nice. It's solid. It'd be even cooler if it was mounted vertical. That'd be really badass. But oh, they got that part done. So there's the box for tomorrow. So now I know the report on that. But it's getting there. It's looking good. This, by the way, is what the lab looks like at night. We turn out the lights pretty much when there's nobody here at night. That stays on all night, and you can tune in if you're a paying member. All paid members can access that. There's a special camera just for it, and you guys can pick the colors. Hey, Obliterus! There's nobody here. I'm all alone in a big building. I'm kind of scared. It's so quiet. It's quite lovely. Is Obliterus here?
Nope.
Somebody's banging around. Hey!
Hey,
Who's here?
I am.
You're here. What? Oh, wow. You've been busy.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I just heard banging around down here. I'm like, oh, what the hell's going on? That was Obliterus. This is really quite something, sir.
Thank you.
You've been busy as hell. Oh,
Not
man.
just me.
This is...
I've had some help, but
No, take all the credit yourself. Who's the help?
Neil,
Neil.
my friend who started volunteering
Ah,
recently.
fuck that guy. We hate him. It's all you. It's all you. Do you get all the credit? This is quite remarkable, sir. Why the space in between?
Just to make it easier, like if I need to get there from there, I don't have to go all the way around.
Okay. I can dig it. Can you give me a hand for a second?
Sure. What's up?
I need a cameraman
All right.
for like less than 10 minutes probably,
Okay.
depending on how the battery's charged. Ooh, Brian just leveled up! He can now climb stairs twice as fast. No, I got a helicopter I want to test.
Ah.
Superman got out of helicopters because he's getting into unicycles for reasons that are completely beyond me.
Who?
Superman, Joey Domna.
Okay.
A member for a long time now, good guy. Really, really cool kid. And he had a bunch of, well, really crappy helicopters, because that's where we all start. And he had an F-25, or F-45, like mine, except his is green and mine's red. And I think I got it fixed, I think.
All right.
So
this will either work or we'll both die horrible, painful deaths.
this will either work or it's going to crash into something, probably the most expensive thing in the room. He had it with, it had a dead servo, and I think it was a soft version. So there's fore and aft. There's left and right. Does throttle work? Throttle works, tail rotor works. This is the part where we want to step back. Because there's no trim, no nothing. This is maybe. Just a little. Rudder work. Throttle too much you can tell, but that's normal on these. You want to take it outside?
Sure.
See if it'll fly? Let's give it a shot. Main shaft's spinning, it's got quite the vibration to it. Oh, well that's kind of a thing. Level up! Now you can fly! See this on top? It's loose. That bolt right there, that's called the Jesus bolt. It really is. Like on real helicopters, they call that the Jesus bolt.
Why is that?
Because if it breaks, you see Jesus.
I see.
That bolt holds. I'm not kidding. They're really cool.
No, I believe you.
I think it's funny as hell. Hey, did you see the awesome light? Look at that light. Look at that light.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah. So
Sweet.
we'll go over here by this light so that you can see this. And well, here, if we're really good. Want to push our luck?
Go for
A
it.
bit of a headwind.
Go for it.
I got a little bit too much headwind. Come on, you can do it. That's all she's got. All the way there. We made it to the parking lot for testing, and I think it still has all the pieces we left with. And we've got birds. That's a robin, Brian. The state bird of Michigan. And there's a cat. Kitty, kitty! Cat says, fuck you guys, I've seen this dude before. I know what he does with cats and helicopters. Flies into the tree a little bit. Now let's get. I cannot, man. I might have had controlled flight into terrain there. Once it gets up, it catches the wind. It wants to be over here.
Okay.
The cool thing, oh no, oh see,
What do we got?
well, we modified the landing gear a little bit there. Cool thing about the F-45s, they're very resilient, and the landing gear is particularly cheap. So I paid my $5 per flight fee. Tail authority is a joke.
Tail authority?
Tail authority. The crispness with which the rudder responds
Okay.
is referred to as tail authority. When you get used to 6 channels and you go back to one of the really cheap shitty 4 channels, it's an experience. This is to helicopters what the duet is to airplanes.
Okay.
It's a really basic, really simple. This is 4 channels. Headache. Come on over here. It's really, really mushy controls compared to 6 channel. Let's not hit the ground too hard. Get away from the tree. Tree. There's a tree right there. You know what's cool though? Trees grow back.
Yes, they do.
Windows don't. I had a choice, tree or window. I went with the window, or with the tree. Now there's a janitor dude in there who's like, what the hell are you doing? It's an angel! An angel has come from Jesus. So you want to see if we can get it back safely?
Let's go for it.
The downside to this type of helicopter is it has a rechargeable built-in battery. You can't easily swap out the battery.
Oh.
So you fly it till it dies, then you charge it for an hour, and then you fly it some more.
Oh, okay.
If it's still flyable after your maiden flight. So far we're doing pretty good, but we're still in the air, so you never know. It's so weird. I haven't flown a 4-channel heli in a while. That whole throttle change thing kind of freaking me out. I think we'd fly it all the way inside the building. Yep, we're in the room. How far do you think we can push our rock? Door's open. You want to try it?
Oh, through the, yeah.
Wild fast, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Brian?
Yes.
I'm flying a helicopter inside the lab.
Yes, you are.
This is totally my best idea ever. Well, you know what we gotta do now?
What's that?
We gotta land on the float table. I don't know if anybody can see that, but we did, here, I'll turn the light on. We did just successfully land on the pool table. There you go. It's your
Ta-da.
high quality aviation there. So it works.
Absolutely.
That's really hard to do indoors because of that fly bar bullshit. And we're drifting a little bit. Oh, that's better. Now we're turned out a little bit better. This is totally safe, Brian. Totally recommended to fly helicopters in the front lobby. Everybody should do that. I'm wondering where the weirdest place to fly this would be.
You know how you can freak the hell out of somebody?
Well, that's easy. We're taking Meyer.
Well, or hide it in the bathroom stall and wait.
Oh God! I wonder how long it would idle with just, you know, on. Like without the motor and everything running.
Right.
I've never tried to find out. Well, this one's got like lights and camera and shit on it, so
Okay. It's got a camera?
Yeah, it's got a shitty little camera right here.
Okay.
It's terrible.
Uh,
The camera, like the video isn't really bad, but the file format is disgusting.
Okay.
And it, like you can't put it in Vegas, you can't put it in
okay.
anything. So that's the helicopter. The F-45 works, needs a new landing skid, but fuck that. There was a time when I would have spent like the $5 to fix it, but it sits.
Right, there you go.
What more could you possibly need? The last time I flew one of these, there was snow on the ground. It's been that long, so that's kind of cool. All right, you guys have fun. Thank you, Brian, for being cameraman.
My pleasure.
I'm Chris Boden, and you're not. And that's today's Captain's Blog. We'll see you tomorrow.